Alright, from a surprisingly quiet Starlight lane, we're here for the first match of both the Handicap and Scratch divisions. To the left here is the Handicap division. That's Mark Vigil, who's looking for his first career JBT title in just his second career JBT start. This is Mark's fourth frame. He's going up against Sophie Diaz, who's looking to become one of the few winners, five-time winners in the Handicap division. Right here in the red shirt from me is the Scratch division. This is Michael Hopkins, who won just 2 weeks ago in Roswell. He's going up against Braxton Williams, who's in his second consecutive appearance in a Stepladder. Mark shooting at the 4-pin converts. Both Sophie and Mark are clean. Mark is on strike 9 spare, 8 spare, 9 spare. Sophie with 3 spares. Right. So scratch difference is 1 and 10. I'm not sure what the handicap difference is. I'll have to check that. Oh, and Michael, nice conversion there. Converts to 7-8. Here's Sophie Diaz. Finished second in the women's series yesterday to Adele Warner. Not many have won 5 times in the handicap division. Sophie's been trying for a while now. That's a nice conversion, turning to 159. Meanwhile, in the Scratch division, and Michael has an early lead, leads Braxton by 9 pins through 4. Sophie strikes there in the 5th. That's her first strike of the game, so she has 73 through 4. And Braxton strikes in his 5th frame. Well, yesterday we saw Alex Benavidez bowling in the handicap division Stepladder. He's a member of the Mayfield bowling team. Well, Mark is also. This was Mark's first trip to JBT, and yesterday he made the cut and did pretty well. He actually finished 9th. Now today is qualified in the 5th and final spot for the Stepladder finals. Considering that I'm one of the assistant bowling coaches for Mayfield, I'm very happy with this. With Adele winning the women's series yesterday, Alex finishing second yesterday handicap, and Mark the chance to finish no worse than 5th here. Oh. Meanwhile, Michael left another split, even harder than the 7-8. He left the 4-6-7, failed to convert it. Mark gets away with it. He trips off the 9-pin to just leave the 4. Michael with this extremely smooth game. He's got a very high backswing, like a lot of the crankers do, but he's really not, doesn't hook the ball that much. While Mark has a very traditional style, very smooth. He's really been coming along lately. He's got a very solid game and a very solid attitude as well. Ooh, Braxton gets away with it, almost leaves the 4-6-7. He trips the 6 and 7 out. Well, Sophie on right lane, she flags the head pin there. She has done that the last 2 times on that lane. Sophie's one of the more friendly people out here on tour, male or female. I think she's probably made a lot of friends out here. Nice nicely covered there, covers the 1-2-4. While Braxton's spared up his 4-pin. He's a ring 10 there. So with a spare, he'll have a 4-pin lead. Sophie looks like she's struggling a little bit in this game. She's taking a lot of time, a lot more than most of the handicap bowlers tend to do. Oh, how about that? She goes through the nose and trips out everything, so good break there. Not only is Mark rocking the Mayfield shirt, he's got with the green and gold, he's also rocking the blue cow stuffed doll. You can see it right there in front of you. I showed that yesterday when Adele Warner was bowling and matches her spare ball. Oh, and Mark rings a 10. But that Adele spare ball and that cow, you cannot tell the difference between the two when you put them next to each other. That doll has been the good luck charm for Mark, Alex, and Adele this weekend. Mark converts the 10-pin nicely there. Mark's been good this game. He's been keeping the ball in play around the pocket, but hasn't. It's clean, but he hasn't been able to double up. Right now, it's a 1-hit match. Scratch, Mark leading. Meanwhile, Michael Hopkins. Michael Hopkins doubled up on the 6 and 7. Goes high here for a 6-10. Oh, and Mark this time leaves the 4-9. It's a good shot. He's been right around the pocket the whole game. He got a break tripping that 9-pin out earlier, but this time he does not. Apparently there's some babbling going on over there. I'm not sure what about, but Hopkins, ooh, cuts it close, but does convert the 6-10, so he has a lead of 4 pins. Mark at the 4-9. Oh, in front of it. That was, boy, that's harder to do than making it. That looks a lot like the shot we saw last year at Silva where Riley Dempsey did the same thing in the title match. He slid the 4 in front of the 9. That's a very unusual occurrence. You don't see that hardly. You very rarely see that. Braxton left the 9-pin over there and converts it, so he's trailing by 5. Here's Sophie. She goes Brooklyn, who leaves a 6-pin. Sophie's looked like she's really struggling on that right lane. And interestingly, she chose to finish on that lane. Braxton with the ball. I don't know if he's throwing. I know he's throwing either throwing 2 different balls or he made a ball from there, but he strikes there in his 9th frame. Sophie converts there. Nope. Can Sophie hang on and continue her quest for 5, or can Michael Hopkins close the deal in his match? We'll see in part 2.